Google Forms. Again, you're going to go to Create Form, and you can do a lot of things with Google Forms. So here we're going to pick a template. This one's got, well, we got books, espresso, cookies, fish. We'll go with fish. On this one, we're going to title this, we're going to make a Summers quiz. There's lots of things you could do with forms. Field trip lunch counts, entrance inventories, we're going to make a quiz, novel checklists, surveys. We've done career surveys with this for Career Day. A lot of options. But we're going to make a Summers quiz to make it fun. So lots of different questions, question types like multiple choice. Here's all your choices right here. We'll go through a few of them. We're going to go first with, who is the oldest male teacher at SMS? Question mark. And we're going to do this multiple choice. So we're going to say, first, is it Mr. Boslett, or is it Mr. Gillespie, or is it, oops, I forgot to add another, Mr. Gillespie again, and then I click here, and or is it Gordy? That's kind of a trick question. So we're going to require everyone to answer that question. So that's a required question. Actually, before we do that, we're going to push done. Now we can do a couple things here. We could edit this question if we don't like it. And I don't like it because it's the wrong question. The first question we need to ask is, what is your name? And we're not going to do multiple choice. We're going to do a short text answer. And now it's required, and now we're going to say done. That's the question we want first. Now we're going to add an item, and we're going to put, who is the oldest male teacher at SMS? And we're going to make that multiple choice again. We have Mr. Boslett, Mr. G, and Gordy. Scroll down, it's required, and it's done. Okay, we're going to add an item. Here we're going to ask a question with a choose from a checklist. So we're going to put in, what do you like best about looking at SMS? And then we can put option 1 would be Mary's cooking. Option 2, kids. Option 3, the building. Scroll down for option 4. Of course, the carpet gym. Co-workers. Summer's off. Okay, we're going to make that required and done. So when you do this, it becomes a drop-down menu when that's asked. Okay, another item. So let's try a paragraph text. We'll type in explain your role at SMS. Here it gives you a longer space to give your answer and make that required and done. Okay, we add another item. What grade do you teach? And here we're going to do check boxes. Or do we do check boxes up here? So when you check back as check boxes, is you can check so 6th. You can check more than one. 7th, 8th, and so Mr. Gillespie can check 7th and 8th to answer this question. And there's a few more ways to ask questions as well that I didn't do. A grid, a scale. A scale is as a rating, like how much you like Summers Middle School, rate from a 1 to a 5. And so you can scale surveys that way. When you are done with your tests, we're going to say we're done. And we're going to go see what the live form looks like. That's a lot of fish. A lot of fish. So let's put in a name. So Luke. This is a trick question because Mr. Gordy is not the oldest teacher, because he's not a teacher. I'm tricky on that one. Let's say Mr. B. What do you like? I'm going to say Mary's cooking. Explain your role. 8th grade teacher. What do I teach? I just teach 8th. And I'm going to submit that. My response has been recorded. Now to look at my answers come out in a spreadsheet, so I have to go to Drive. Here's my Summers quiz. I'm going to open that again. And I'm going to choose a response destination. That'll work fine. It's going to take a second to load that. I'm going to view responses. Here's where your responses will show up. And here's our response. So my name, my answers all come out on one spreadsheet. And that's kind of it to start Google Forms. If you're going to put this on a website, again, you go up here and share it, just like everything else. And once you play around with it, you'll find probably a lot more tools and how easy it is to work with.